Hi. It's been a while since the last update. I think this is update 5 now, which will be the last video of the year, or I guess the first one for some of you who are already in the future. But yeah, regardless. So I was gone for 5, I think it was from 22nd to 27th or 6th. I think it was, yeah, I came home 26th. And before I left, well, actually, right after the last update video, I died with the MOM miner, and I talked in the video about making the MF character, which I leveled to 90. Well, it's almost 91 actually already, before I went on to see my family, and I just didn't really feel like playing it after I came back, so I made the miner again, which was actually spec'd in the CI already at like level 70 or something like that. This is like a really nice helm actually, and this is just like alt recall crafted and annulled. As you can see, it's just multi-mods, so just alt recall into getting the remote mine with the place additional mine, because it's just crazy damage, and then you annul it, it stays rare, and then you multi-mod the mods, because now a multi-modded resistances go all the way to 40%. As you can see, it's up to 20% fire and lightning, so that's pretty damn nice. And then the crafted ES modifiers, as you can have 3 now. Well, it turns out you can get a pretty damn nice ES helms. You could actually make this over 300 ES if the last suffix was the percentage, like the quality and like some stats, which is a good option, but I really need the resistances. And same way my boots are multi-modded. I actually made these yesterday, and these are just alt-aug recalled. I was going for the 35 movement speed, that was the main goal, and then whatever, and I just happened to have a pretty nice resist and a pretty high int, and then again just multi-mod. So the cool thing about this helm that you can't really do with these boots is I could try annulling this helm, because if I annul any of the crafted modifiers, it's fairly cheap to just recraft it, right? And if I end up annulling the multi-mod, I could exalt it, or I could craft like an aspect to it, which I don't think I'm gonna do, so that would just be exalting it in hopes of getting resist or int or something like that. And it's only 1 in 6 chance, right? It's only 1 in 6 chance to get the multi-mod away, but it's also the same for the remote mine. So before I would do that, I would first have to, of course, make another helm, just in case I'll actually completely prick it and remove the remote mine. And we have another helm, so that might be something to do. Other than that, this is like temple. Yeah, that's a temple item. As you can see, 2 lightning, like a flat lightning mods on it. It's a pretty bad weapon overall. I would rather have a multi-modded one. I actually had a multi-modded scepter. I think I've talked about in the previous videos, which I ended up dying with on a... Actually, this is a second miner since I came back, because I died at like level 78, which you can see in the replay list. Gloves are complete dog shit. This is just literally just 2 mod, well, I guess 3 mod belt. Dream frags, it's pretty nice. Some mana regen cannot be frozen, so I could eventually like drop like my mana flask. But right now I'm just using the mana flask because I like to use just fire for some damage. Otherwise I would be using wall clarity. But yeah, so I can't do the annulling for this. Well, I guess I could, because if I were to annul the resist, I could craft another resist and lose 7 resist if I were to hit the max roll. But because the movement, like there's so many mods that like completely brick it. Movement speed completely bricks it. And I feel like the int wouldn't like immediately break it, but that's a lot of ES you would lose from it. And mana. So I don't want to risk the boots. The shield is actually decent. I need to get the Wagon to intervention. No, research, and it actually is there already. So I need to... No, not Wagon, Leo. Because you can... Actually, fuck, I don't even remember where it is. But you can get Exalts with Leo. And I'd rather do that than waste actual Exalt orbs, because there's so many people, like, well, we're like 6 or 7 active people right now on the league. And we rather use them for like multi-mod or something like that. But yeah, I think it's Leo. It's either here or here, I think. Where you can exalt the item, and if you're here, you can do it twice. So I'm just gonna probably do that on the shield and hope to get like some hybrid or spell damage or something like that. I guess if I wanted to be really lucky, I would remove the ES craft and hope to hit a nice ES so we could craft the non-chaos as chaos damage. That's a really strong mod. But yeah, this is going to be low life soon. The moment I get a 6-link shavs. We got the shavs with by farming cells. That's actually my only T7 map right now. But we were running like T12s as well, because I think Shider has a T12 cells in his Atlas as the only T12, if I remember correctly. But yeah, cells is actually a really... It's not a bad map anymore, but it's not like the greatest layouts either. But you can clear it to under like the 50 remaining without backtracking at all, which is kind of nice. And there are also another good TV card in there, which is the unique belt. So you can actually get a headhunter from there. And yeah, there's some other decent uniques, I mean, on TV cards as well, but I was mainly doing for the Chevron scrappings, which we did get, I think, in like 7 hours of farming like only cells in a mainly 2-man group, so you get a bit of like extra quantity. We ended up finding like 5 cards, and we already had 2. And then while I was sleeping, I think Michi found the last one, and also found a nice shaped crystal belt from a stronghold. To your strongholds, boys, guaranteed shaper items. So that's really nice. Need to craft this with some dense fossils at some point. But yeah, I actually put the shav to our lovely guild stash that has a lot of random shit in there when I went to sleep, because I think Kai said he wants to try to 6-link it. Like, see, we have like a shroud here. Yeah, we have some cool shit here. Oh, and apparently they did 6-link it. Okay, so right after this update video is done, we'll be respecting this boy to a... I mean... Okay, so I'm gonna lose a bit ES, but I'm gonna get Precious from Chayula soon, because we have 2 pure Chayula Bridgestones, which is, so you get the Bridgestone, and then by getting it that fell in Recharge, you can upgrade it. If it's rank T, like tier 3, you can upgrade the Bridgestone to a pure Bridgestone, which gives you a guaranteed blessing. So then we just slap it here. And we have 2 low life miners at the moment. Well, I'm going to be low life soon. It's like literally respecking this and this node into this and this, and that's it. I need to repath this though then. But yeah, it's no biggie. And here's my current skill tree for anyone wondering what it looks like. I'm level 92 now. So I think I need to respec like a couple nodes from elsewhere so I can repath this, because this is 4 points and this is only 2 right now. But I also get 10% ES per node there as well. Also, I don't have energy from withins, which is It's gonna give me a lot of extra ES once I do it. The hideout, I think I'm like 7k with while having the shavs. Yeah, 7.3. But that's without the Chiola, which is gonna give me a decent amount of extra ES. Yeah. Oh, and speaking of shavs, let me show you something that happened yesterday to the other shaft that we already had, because Kai is already playing lowlife miner, and he has balls, so we actually double corrupted. This will be muted now because I don't want YouTube to, you know, make it so that people can't watch it. I don't really care about the demonetization, but like some people just can't watch because of some music. But yeah. Oh, you don't see my face. Not the best corruption, but it's something nice. It's pretty damn nice. Shame it's only 78% quality, and shame that it's only 139. Could have been demanded first, but it's like, fuck it, let's go. Slam it. And well, now he has the +1 50% reduced extra damage from crit chest, which is really nice. Also, we do have a Mana Guardian. Feels nice, man. Doubles my ears. Balanced. Yeah. That was pretty nice. Hopefully, we'll double corrupt my shavs too at some point. I don't know if you're gonna do immediately. I don't know if I have the balls for it. Yeah. So on top of that, I also have the Cospris Malice now finally. Wherever it is. And I will be doing the cast on Crit Ascendant sometime soon, I hope. I'm not really planning to level this character past like 95. Unless we're like pushing like some bosses or something like that. But like not like purely just farming XP. I'm not planning to do that. Sadly, we still don't have any of the Might of the Mix or Unnatural Instinct. So the Holy Trinity here is gonna have to wait, but it doesn't matter. The build should function just fine without them too. Yeah. My best wishes for the upcoming year for everyone, and I'll be having more update videos now that I'm actually home again and there's no like holidays going on or anything like that. And on the January 18th, Path of Diablo, if you don't know what that is, that's a private Diablo 2 server. It's going to have a ladder reset, and we are going to try to push 99. It's probably going to take a week, I think. So that's going to like a week break from POE. And yeah, last time I died at 98.5. And first on the ladder. So hopefully I can reclaim. Well, at least not die. It was quite a devastating rip. We ended up getting the server first 99 still to our group. So we were playing. That's where the group found actually comes from. We were playing. I think we were like actively. It was like 6-man, but then we had like some people who, because you know having a lot in real life to do, were playing like few hours a day. Because in there the XP matters a lot. Like the players in your group grant you more XP total, so it's pretty important to have like a 8-man group. But yeah, So I'm looking forward to that. I don't know if I'll have any videos of it, like POD, but I'm definitely be streaming a lot of it. I'm gonna completely wreck my sleep schedule over that. Yeah. See you guys soon.